Shobu. Kakate
Good old Highland water.
Morning.
Minasan yokoso. I'm Nanashi and I'm the host of Gameplay Shinobi. And today we'll be checking out Concorde's and Soul's base. At least they'll be showing me around. So, hello everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
So what you got?
We've
Concorde shall show
built
you.
a few things. First of all is the actual base station itself. It's somewhere around big to wow, that's massive. Technical terms that. And the entrance at the moment is through hangar number 1, which has Soul's first ship inside.
That looks pretty cool.
Fairly large.
First thing I made in the server.
Yeah, first thing he made. It's got a dedicated ramp up, so you can enter and exit the craft nice and easily.
At your own leisure.
Fully
I'll
controlled
try that.
within the craft as you can come inside.
Couple of nice missile launchers on the front.
Okay. There's a passenger
That's-
seat.
Yep.
What are
Passenger
those?
seat. Those are batteries.
Batteries.
Okay. Yeah. It's got 2 missile launchers and 2 spotlights, so you can shoot things.
That's what I like
Because
to
we
do.
like that.
And where's the
Uh,
rest of the ship? It seems like it's just
The rest of the ship, I believe, is reactors.
It's primarily reactors, yes.
Really?
Yep,
How
for power. Yep.
So it's
Okay.
got a damn lot of power.
It is way overpowered. You
Won't
could take out half the ship and it would still run.
yeah, but won't putting too
That's the
many
point.
reactors cause a massive chain reaction of reactors
That's
if they explode?
Yeah, but that would require actual physics.
Oh, okay. That would require actual
Okay,
physics.
now we're in the main hall of the base.
I mean, this looks like
Not
one of-
added much to this yet. There's a couple medical bays. There's a buggy there just because it kind of works. Kind of doesn't work.
I can push it around. It seems. Well,
Yep. And in the middle, you've got our main reactors and
I see.
gravity generators for the base.
I don't think there's an entrance to it.
There isn't. For a
Okay.
reason.
For a reason.
It's so people can't come in and blow it up.
What is this?
Those are control panels that, for now, do nothing. I have
Ah.
plans.
That looks like a
Uh,
LAN party or an arcade
That'd be
center.
the most awesome LAN party ever. But yeah,
Okay.
just zip over here.
Uh,
Don't know where you've gone. Ah, there you are. Come up the stairs, of which there are many.
You need to build an elevator at some point.
Oh yeah, it'll allow me to build one. I will.
Heck, we need a teleporters. It's
Oh, yeah.
future.
Come up here and through this door. Then you're on the upper deck of
Ah.
Hangar 1, where you can again see Alex's first aircraft.
Are you sure
So-
putting too many reactors didn't cause
It does not
seizures
cause
to the engines?
No, it doesn't.
It
Those are
increases
just
power output.
weird things that happen with the graphics.
Hiccups.
Because
It increases
it's still got the
energy.
dampeners on, it tries to correct its position, but it can't actually move.
I see the dampeners.
This is hangar number 2, which is usually home to,
Are you there? I'm just joking.
my large craft, which is slightly bigger than Soul's,
Okay.
but it doesn't actually have any manually controlled missiles or weapons, so it's all automatic for that.
Yeah. 'Cause
And it's primarily a cargo aircraft.
can you build like doors to get the pressure inside? And probably not.
Don't know of a way to do that yet, but if I find one,
Okay.
I will do it.
I'll do it.
And I'll just show you the quick perimeter here on the upper deck and the bottom as well, as well as on the top of hangar number 2. We have our defense systems for the base,
And
but
who
it consists
are you
of a lot
defending
of Gatling
against?
guns. Well, against meteors, missiles, cruise ships.
Okay.
Holiday makers, Germans,
Holiday
I don't know,
makers.
just whoever
Germans.
comes near to will just get blasted out. Well, I was going to
Okay,
say the sky,
seems
but the
legit.
lack of sky, really.
Wait a second. What is this thing over there? It looks like it has
Well-
landing gear on the bottom.
Yeah, well, that is actually our
Aircraft.
guess Starcraft carrier.
Holy smokes!
It's not much smaller than the base.
Much smaller than the base, but still pretty impressive. Is there
where's
a hangar inside somewhere? I mean, in the lower decks.
There's not a hangar inside yet,
Okay.
but one of my things will be to show you the inside. I've put my very first big ship onto the carrier just to give you a sense of scale. This ship is actually bigger than Soul's first ship.
Okay.
This is the big one. And it's still dwarfed by what it's landed on.
Do you have any cool things to show, like cruise headquarters and, you know?
Not yet. This is still quite early in the making, but the tower itself is quite cool. I'll show you this ship. This is one of the Souls. This is just a small fighter craft.
Okay.
Something gets a bit close, you want to identify it. You won't have guns with you. This has guns and a light.
And a light.
I think the light's kind of unnecessary. I think another gun would have gone really nicely right in the middle.
You can never have enough.
I'll take note for next time.
Over here,
Yeah,
obviously, my ship.
Why would you
again,
need a beacon? I
a
suppose.
beacon, and just so I don't lose it, honestly.
That's a big thing.
You'd be surprised. Well, this is a 100 kilometer by 100 kilometer map. It's quite easy to lose things.
Holy smokes, look at this asteroid. Looks like a donut with a hole inside.
Yeah. I'll show you the craft that did that in a sec. But it's coming here.
Just a sec, I need to find... Oh, there you are. Yeah. I kind of figured that one of you was behind it, because the asteroids don't come in that kind of shapes.
Oh. What are you talking about? It's completely natural.
Yeah.
Where have you gone?
Like most women in this country.
Like what? What?
Nothing.
Right there. It's in there.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
And down here, it's just really just storage space at the moment. Then, no, not there yet. But through here, you have our generator and 3 large storage spaces. So this is a cargo carrying ship.
Cargo carrying. Okay.
Yep. Also very well defended. You've got 2 Gatling guns and 2 automatic missile launchers as well on the top.
On the top of it. Okay.
Which will just take out anything. Over there you can see the gyro and the gravity generator, because this ship has gravity. And here you have the control panels for the ship itself, so you can actually fly it. Because you've got windows everywhere, you can actually fly it from an internal view if you want. And it actually flies quite well, it's extremely fast.
I don't want to muck around with it, so for the sake of video and not swearing, I'm not gonna attempt to fly it.
Yeah. Well, actually, you can't fly it at the moment because it's got its parking brake on.
Parking brake on? What do you mean parking brake on?
Well, as you can see on the feet, it's got the green stripe. The feet can have one of 3 stripes at a time. The first one is black, which means it's not locked on anything and you're not in range of anything to lock onto.
Okay.
Yellow means you're in range to be able to lock onto something, to park it. And green means you are parked.
So how do you activate them? Or is it automatic?
Basically, you go in the cockpit, you press P. It's fairly simple.
Okay, I never knew that. That's cool.
Okay. This ship here, on the right, is basically an armoured van. It's got a large storage container inside and a lot of guns. It's also extremely fast, very nimble, flies actually quite well, and can take out most ships fairly quickly. Right next to that, you've got something that I actually think is a bit more fun. I'll actually just power up the lights on it.
See, I always wondered, blinding.
Yeah.
I always
this
wondered.
has a ton of lights for a reason. That's because it does drilling. When you're in the middle of a meteor, funnily enough, it gets a little bit dark. So plenty of lights so you can see what you're doing. And that is the ship that actually created that massive hole in that meteor.
Holy Holy smokes. Okay.
Something that
is
small can
pretty
do
cool.
that much damage.
That is pretty cool. Better than the rockets.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
quite like Bill. And if you
What?
come with me in here, I'll actually show you downstairs first. So come down this way.
Why there's no lights?
I've not put lights in yet, but we've got lights anyway.
No power.
Oh
Yeah.
no, there's plenty of power in here.
How do you
It's currently in a flyable state.
how do you activate your own lights?
L.
L, you sure? That is cool.
Down here, we have our 2 reactors.
Yeah, I wouldn't survive in space. I'd like, how do you do
Along
this?
with up here, you've got the gyroscope, and down here, you've got the gravity generator.
Oh, because it is a one big ship after all.
Yeah. We'd also like to point out that at most parts of this level, it's double armor on the top, just to cope with the loads that you get for all these large ships landing.
What is this thing?
That is probably just a random block that I've missed. It is still a work in progress. Over here is, you'll notice there's only single armor at the top, and that's because it doesn't actually have landing deck on top.
I see.
This is just the area where the tower's on top, so you don't need so much reinforcement. You get a bit more space. So this is mainly going to be cargo space. It's going to be production space, just anything we need.
So capture the aliens and let them work for you.
Yes. Alien slaves, that's
Yes.
a good idea.
Human race
I've not
expansion.
worked out a use for this space yet, but I'll work something out. Don't worry. All the floors, well, the ground and first floor on this ship are 2 blocks high, so you've got plenty of space to work with. This
I like it.
this floor is actually
I
the
like it. Look at the
flight
windows.
control floor. This is where you actually control the ship from.
This is cool. I can imagine huge battles in front of me and it's commanding the fleet.
I will admit, this is not the most nimble ship. I could do with adding more engines to the sides just to make it a bit nippier on turning.
Nippier.
It doesn't turn well at all.
Drift. Space drift.
That'd be nice. And if you go up to the next floor, this is
Some
the
more
top floor.
controls.
This is basically what I would use to control flight operations from this ship.
What does it do?
Nothing at the moment.
Nothing.
But it gives you a really, really good view of out into space. It's almost unobstructed, apart from, by that big ship that I parked on this ship.
Now, I haven't really done my research too much, but do you think they're going to update Space Engineers with more features?
Well, almost definitely. It's still in early access, I believe, so no reason that they shouldn't put more features in. And I would say, still as a game, it needs a bit more features.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot more stuff I'd want to do with the ship to make it a proper game. Just go
I
downstairs
suppose
and
working on the physics, adding some even furniture or alien races to fight
Just
against.
adding all the adding a bit more functionality so you can do different things, a bit more control over all the
Oh yeah.
systems on the craft. There are a lot of systems and a lot of stuff I want to be able to control.
And I would really like to see, for example, pressure. So there's like a pressure generator,
Yeah.
and if they
That'd be
breach
good.
your hull, you get sucked out of this spaceship. That would be pretty cool.
I also like to point out one last thing, and that's on the top of the base.
Top of base.
Yeah, our main base.
I lost you.
Look up and you'll likely find me.
Aha. P
And if you come over here.
C.
Yeah.
That's the
In
clan.
big bright lights.
Pro Noob Clan.
Just put our brand on
Well
it.
done.
It's
My eyes! Okay, this is right. Sorry.
we are fairly bold.
I need to distance myself a little bit. But why so many? Why so much glass? Oh,
Why
it's
so
just
much
the
glass?
sides.
'Cause it looks nice, basically. I just think it looks nice. It's just purely aesthetic. It's not going to give me much protection, that's for sure, but it looks nice. I'm really hoping the vast array of guns will do most of the protecting work and the armor won't need any use at all. But if it does come down to armor, I'm pretty sure a good warhead would get through it quite quickly, unfortunately.
What is this little thing, Soul?
This is the grinding machine.
A grinding machine. What are you
Grinding.
going to grind?
Well, we've got a driller, so I'm taking a grinder. Something wrong with that?
Ah, the grinder.
Yeah, we have a grinder.
That I
we
believe
need a.
can actually cut through stuff like that in other ships.
Well, it's got to be assisted.
ship.
Look. Nice little
Yeah,
assistant.
that's a nice wee assist. Look, I will shoot you and then I will grind you up.
Yep. So anyway,
I'm just walking on top of you.
Did you notice you've only got one? You've only got landing gear in the bottom, right?
do you want to put landing gear on the other side then?
Nah. You can actually land it like that anyway. You're.
Yeah. Oh well, I'll just
fine.
get any bits come in. How do you activate the
P.
parking?
The what?
Parking.
Parking P.
Yeah.
You land it and then you press P because the things will go yellow and press P to secure it in place.
Just let's see whether you can squish me.
What, me?
Me?
I'll give it a go.
Just land
Quite
on me.
happily give it a go.
Quite happily, I would give it a go. Okay.
I will kill you if possible.
What are you doing?
Adding a much needed component.
Which is
Another
more
gun?
guns.
Oh no, reversers. Nice. Yeah, they're quite needed.
Should probably. I'm not squishing you, by the way. I'm going to park it beside the other small vessels.
Run, Nanashi, run!
In this situation, I wish I could have like glowing sticks.
Descending, descending, descending.
Nope. That's
Some
okay.
descending work there.
I was wanting to squish him.
Don't use your mouse so much.
Squish him really
Well, I can
heavily.
see now that the landing gear changed for yellow,
Yep.
which is like attached.
So just press P.
Yep, press P.
Ah,
And you immediately go green.
yeah.
It's parked in place.
That is pretty cool. You guys spend a lot of time, figuring things out.
Yeah. I did take quite a lot of figuring things out. I didn't actually Google much, I just kind of tried
around.
stuff, and if it worked, that's awesome. If it didn't work, then I kind of just gird at it and then slapped my computer and then eventually got it working.
You know what we need to do is to make another base and just make small
Yeah.
destructible or expendable
Okay.
planes and just dogfight.
Actually, hold on, there's one more thing I want to show you. One more thing.
Right now.
That'll require your jetpack
Yep.
and go out this way.
Whee!
Just keep on going. Keep on swimming.
You do realize that we're
And
going
then turn around
around.
and look at the carrier. And look at that massive amount of engines.
That's not bad.
Um,
It's what so you
I
can
wanna
now
see
do
it.
that.
I want to see it in action.
I think you should show him.
Yeah.
Just show me how fast it is going. Such a massive
Well,
thing.
I'll make
It
it.
can go fast eventually.
Eventually,
Uh,
10 million light years later.
I'm gonna make ours elves a drilling machine.
Okay, there should be a music
we're
now.
in motion.
Da da da. It is moving. Okay, not very fast, but
We're currently going at 25 meters per second.
25 meters per second.
30.
Well, considering the sheer
35.
weight of this thing,
It's coming up for 11 kilotons.
I can actually catch up with you.
11 kilotons. I think mine's actually more than that.
Ow.
Now going 60 meters a second.
Okay, I find myself a place in the landing gear. I'm stuck.
We're now going 80 meters a second, and this should top out over 100 meters a second.
100 meters a second.
So that's
Okay.
about a third of this. Yeah, a third of the speed of sound. I'll just stop it here because
Activating
otherwise we're just
time
going to
jump.
get. We're already about 4 kilometers from the base, so yeah, that's enough.
Have you ever played Mass Effect series?
No, I've not yet. I do have Mass Effect 2. I've been meaning to play it for a while. I'll probably play it quite soon.
They should implement like galactic gates or you know I forgot what's the name of it, but basically it lets you do the jumps through the different galaxies or planets.
Cool.
It warps you instantly, like it's pretty cool. But what we need in this game now is lasers. We've got rockets, we've got miniguns, but we need
Well,
lasers.
technically we've got plenty of lasers.
What do you mean by that?
Well, try looking at the base.
There's a lot of
Then have a look at the lasers.
lasers, as you may say.
Oh god, not that kind of lasers. Like, you know, Star Wars kind of lasers. Pew pew.
So you want laser blasters?
Yep, laser blasters. Guns. Not
Laser
aiming
guns.
modules. You're building another ship?
I'm building a multi-tool.
Multi-tool.
Yeah.
Isn't that just what we call you?
And how exactly are you going to
Already
operate this
heard.
thing?
How to operate this thing is... You just nudged it, you look. It's not any...
Slash Pikachu.
This is slowly going to descend into the midst of...
into the abyss.
Exactly. I'm gonna have
Well,
to
look at the positive sides. You
positive
know,
side being?
no, positive side being is you haven't done much.
I
Yeah.
have done a fair bit. Right, I just need to put an engine on each side and we'll be fine.
Well, that's what happens when you let ninjas in space.
What?
They touch
They
stuff.
touch what they're not meant to touch.
Exactly.
That's pretty much
And
the
just do that all the
definition
time.
of what a ninja does.
But yeah, I understand your frustration. The other
For
day,
I have not ever done this to you myself. Why would I ever do that?
Well, I can
No,
remember
no.
one time, but never mind.
Shh.
And you're right, it stopped. Yeah, that's cool.
Is it completely stopped?
Yeah,
Right, good, I'll leave that for now.
yeah. It was just me moving.
Good.
Okay, cool. What are you intend to do next? What are your
Dogfight.
intentions? Pardon?
Once this is made, we intend on dogfighting.
Dogfight. Okay. So I'm going to stop the video here, and I'm gonna create my own ship, and then I'm gonna resume, and we're gonna do one big dogfight.
Massive dogfight.
Just for the sake of video, I don't want to bore you with building and stuff. So see you soon. Hello everyone, we're back, and those are our ships. Let's start with the Soul ship that looks a little bit like a ship from Star Wars, and he actually
Well,
named
look at
it
the name.
TIE Bomber. Bomber. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It looks a little bit flimsy, and I don't know about the speed, but I guess we'll see it in action quite shortly. And that's Concorde's Brick
Sticker box.
King Tiger 21. I like the camouflage on it. I
It's space
suppose
camouflage. It's black.
he was aiming for space camouflage. Yeah, he was aiming for maximum defense, and you know. So we'll see how it works. And over here we have my Star Fox, that you know looks a little bit like one of the ships from Mass Effect / Star Wars, except I didn't go with the wings because you don't need wings in space. So yeah, we're going to go to the position, and then we're going to start a dogfight. See you in a second. When we're back, and we're just waiting for everyone to get ready.
Get your ship together.
Yeah,
I am ready to go.
your ship
He's
together.
moving. He's moving.
I'm ready.
Okay?
Just tell me whenever you guys want to go.
Let's do this. To Starforks, engage. I'm gonna go for TIE Bomber because he's the most agile one. And I don't want him. I don't want him to kill me. Oh God!
Your
Well,
things have both gone
Oh.
offline now. Have you both just killed each other?
Yeah, pretty much.
You just ran into me, you idiot.
I didn't know.
All
I
you did
so
was run.
fast. Okay, where's my ship?
Oh. I'm dead. I'm not even in my ship anymore.
Really?
Yes,
I've
you
been
not
rejected.
just completely killed it.
Well,
Just ran into it like
Oh, I just done it a bloody massive thingy.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and sorry for the disappointing conclusion. But I think we'll be back with better ships some other time. So, お疲れ様です. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.